This is The World of Jughead, number 505 from the Archie Giant series, and it sold for 50 cents. And Jughead says, "But coach, you said we could practice our dunking." Okay, maybe the coach didn't mean donuts. And on the back, there's an advertisement for Hostess Twinkies by Josie in What Good Taste. And this is from April 1981. And the first story is The Big Brass Band. Reggie says, "Friend of my youth, we're blood brothers together." And Archie says, "Like Laurel and Hardy, like Wilbur and Orville." And Jughead says, "Right." Archie says, "Like Bonnie and Clyde." Reggie says, "Like Julius Caesar and his good buddy Brutus." And Jughead said, "Isn't Brutus the guy who stabbed his pal Julie in the back and front and side? With friends like that, who needs enemies?" And Archie says, "A ring that makes you charming? That's silly, but Reggie is popular with the girls. I wonder. Betty and Ronnie with that new girl, Diane. I wonder how they'll react." And Archie says, "Hey there, you three dolls." And Diane says, "Ee, it's Archie." Jughead says, "You've got to slip the ring onto the finger of the one who gave it to you." Reggie says, Arch, about the ring." Archie says, "Here, take it back. I don't want it." And here's an order form here for the Best of Archie. And I actually have this, but I bought it in a bookstore in the mall. I was very proud. This next one is Little Jink's pal Charlie and a Good Eye. And then there's a puzzle, Jughead the Gourmet. Next story is Jughead in Tough Situation. Jughead says, "That's what hurts. I paid for it, but I can't eat it. It's like rubber, see?" Miss Beasley says, "And don't come back. I won't let you eat here anymore until you apologize." And Jughead says, "That's the best news I've heard all day." And then he thinks, "Luckily, I always keep a sandwich stashed in my locker for emergencies." And he's, "Mayday, mayday, I've been robbed. Arch, did you see anyone taking a sandwich from my locker?" And Archie says, "As a matter of fact, I did see someone." Archie said, "It was you, you absent-minded kook. You ate it right after first period." Jughead says, "I did?" Moose says, "Sorry, little chum, the cafeteria is off limits to you." Miss Beasley says, "Put him down. We'll give him another chance." There's an order form for Jughead Jones Comics Digest number 16 and for 3 for $1 checklist. The next story is Jughead and Fame Acclaim. And Coach Lee says, "Jug, how would you like to be our wide receiver?" He says, "No way. That game is dangerous." And the coach says, "Does all the hamburgers you can eat at Pop Tate's mean anything to you?" Jughead says, "As I was saying, what do I have to do?" And so Archie says, "Jug, just pretend this football is a hamburger." Jughead says, "Right on. Let it go, Arch." Then Saturday, and Jug plays his first game. Commentator says, "Folks, we're seeing an unbelievable exhibition of pass catching by Riverdale's Jughead Jones. So far, he has caught 4 passes for touchdowns." Archie says, "Bad news, Coach. Jughead just quit the team. He says football is too dangerous." And Coach says, "How can he say that? No one laid a hand on him." Archie says, he says the dangerous part comes after the game. Yeah, when all the girls are mobbing him. Archie Club News and Archie Club member order form. And here's Jughead's Gag Bag in a Laugh Comics Digest number 33 order form. The next story is Jughead and Nightwalk. And Jughead says, you actually walk in your sleep? Archie says, every night lately. Jughead says, good grief, a sleeping Tarzan yet. Then he thinks, phew, at least he made it to the ground safely. Puff, I wonder why he's sneaking through all the backyards. Then he sprays Reggie with a hose. Next day, Jughead says, did Reggie cut you out of a date with Veronica lately? Archie says, yeah, last week. How did you know? Jughead says, let's call it an educated guess. And Reggie says, somebody in this town is begging for a fat lip. Jughead says, but I got a feeling you're going to sleep like a baby from now on. And here's an order form for Poster Spectacular, number 68. Thanks for watching.